Welcome to a sleep talk down guided meditation on declutter the mind. So, this practice will help you manage anxiety you may be having at night to help you get to sleep. So, to start, lie in bed. Try to lie in the last position you recall falling asleep in. And if you can't recall a position, simply lie in a way that's most comfortable for you right now. And now, close your eyes. Take a few moments now to scan your attention through the body and wherever possible, softening and releasing any points or areas of physical tension that you notice. Starting from the top of the head, slowly scanning down through the body. And now we're going to create in our minds a home base, a place where we can go to whenever we are feeling overwhelmed or we begin to overthink or we begin to experience forms of anxiety. This is where we will anchor our attention when we find that our mind has become lost in worrying, stress, and anxiety. And so this home base will be the breath. We will notice the breath without any judgment. So whenever we want to bring our attention to this home base, such as right now, we simply notice the body breathing on its own. There's no need to change the breath here. If it's shallow, let it be shallow. If it's deep, let it be deep. Notice the pace of the breath, the sensations around the chest, nose, and mouth on each in breath and out breath. Simply bring your attention here and allow your attention to sink into the breath. And so notice how the breath flows in and out through your nose, the touch of your breath around the lips and nostrils, the movement of your chest or the rising and falling around your abdomen. Maybe you feel your whole body like a balloon, expanding with the in breath and deflating with the out breath. as you do this, watch what passes through your mind. If any thought or worry or anxiety pulls your attention and attempts to keep you awake, instead pull back your wandering mind to the home base, to the breath. And bring a relaxed attentiveness to the breath. So it's not a laser focus on the breath. We're simply anchoring our attention here, noticing what we notice about the mind as well. Noticing any attempts to control or change the breath, any resistance here. And so instead of this attempt at control, we simply receive the breath, much like you'd hear a sound with a relaxed awareness. We can discover here what the breath is really like. Notice it as a changing experience of sensations. This breath is your home base, the place you can always come back to, a place of rest. And so, in these next few moments, simply relax as the breath comes in, noticing what it's like, and relax with the exhale, letting go, noticing the immediate sensations of the breath, allowing whatever comes and goes through the mind to come and go while resting awareness here. And now notice where your attention is. You may find that your mind has drifted into thoughts, and that's completely normal. If they are thoughts that only serve to keep you awake, understand that the mind is conditioned to move off into thinking about the future and the past. And when you become aware of thinking, just repeating a soft and friendly mental note, just say thinking, thinking, and then pause and bring your mind back to the home base. And so continue now to allow yourself to gently be with the rhythm of the breath, the inflow and outflow, and let the breath be a friend, a place that allows you to resettle and move out of thoughts, perceptions, and feelings that don't serve you at night. Instead, continue to rest with the breath. Relax into the breath, noticing when the mind drifts to things that don't serve us at night and bringing it back to the breath. whenever you bring your attention back to the home base, we do it without any judgment. Thoughts are not the enemy. They are not a reflection of you. And so you don't have to make an effort to clear your mind of thoughts here. Rather, you are developing the ability to recognize thoughts without getting caught up in them, without allowing them from keeping you from a restful night's sleep. And so, as you notice the mind getting quieter, you might sense the peace that arises. You may even begin to relax just a little more and immerse yourself in this awareness entirely. The inflow and outflow, the inflow and outflow. Breathing in, breathing out. The beginnings and endings of each breath here at home. And just allow yourself to sink into this at your own pace. And with that, I will leave you here, finding your home base when you need to, until you drift off into deep sleep. May you have a restful sleep.